Bochy, not much coming easy for these these days. To have a win like this, where you had multiple situations where you picked each other up, what does it do for you?
Yeah, no, great win, great team win, character win, all those things. A lot of good things the guys did. Pitchers, position players, big hits. Good to see Josh and Dolly. They looked comfortable in there today. So, no, much needed win, as we all know. But it's just good to see them all do something to help win that ball game. We get the early lead, and Nate had the one inning, one hiccup, but overall he threw well. And they get the crooked number there, 3 runs, but good comeback, and they tied the game. We came right back, so they looked very determined tonight, didn't they?
You're not one to show a ton of emotion, but in the words of Josh Young, the ejection lit a fire under their butts. Just that whole process that's going through your mind when you decide to take the field that way.
Well, I thought the pitch was a strike. It looked like it was right there. It's hard to tell from the dugout, obviously. There's a couple others. Inning before, I thought, got called on us. So, and, frustration, sure. But, hey, it's part of the game. And, I was kidding the staff just now. I said, hey, I need to leave the dugout a little bit more. But, no, it's just one of those moments, hey, that's my job.
I know you guys wanted to stay away from Aroldis pitching more than 1 inning, but because he hadn't pitched much lately and only throwing 9 pitches to get those 2 outs, just kind of the thought process there, and kind of how you felt about it, I guess, watching some of it from your office.
Yeah. Well, we had a fresh Chappie there, and so we knew if we had to use him to get out of a jam. So he was up, ready to go, and of course you got second and third, and you need your guy out there. We got to find a way to win the ball game, and he hadn't pitched in a while. So at that point, it's going to be him out there. Something happens, and what a job he did. That was really impressive. The stuff he threw, and goes back out there and has another good inning. So. I'll check on him tomorrow, but he saved us, no doubt about it.
What did the 10-pitch walk that Garcia took in the 6th inning tell you?
Well, it tells me he's seen the ball well. He missed some time the first at bat. I thought he had a really good at bat. Sure, you're going to say that with the home run, but even before that home run, I thought he just looked like he shortened things up. He was seeing it well, and yeah, I'm sure he had a couple of strikeouts, but even those at bats, they were really good long at bats, and so good night for him. He has to feel good about what he did tonight, and same with Josh Young, who's missed a lot of time. He first pitch, base hit, to get the big RBI there.
On Garcia in particular, you had talked a little bit. We talked before the game about whether he had been pressing before the injury. Did you see the guy that you had seen earlier this year tonight? The guy
tonight I did, yes. That was the Dolly we know. They were good at bats. He shrunk the strike zone. You're going to expand once in a while, but he laid off some really tough pitches, I thought, tonight, and he wasn't trying to pull the ball. He wasn't trying to hit the long ball tonight. Sure, he hit one, but that was a short swing, I thought. So, yeah, this is more the guy that we saw the first half.
The 7th inning, give up the run in the top half, and then scored 2 in the bottom of the 7th, and it was the walks, it was singles. It kind of looked like the passing of the baton, like you like to say. Was that just the way they orchestrated that comeback? Is that kind of what you've been trying to see out of this offense lately? Is that kind of work?
Right. And, these are things we talk about. Just grind them. Just grind these at bats and find a way to get on. The bottom of the order did a great job. The one inning we scored a run that Marcus got the base hit, but that started with Leo. He got a walk, and then Carter, great at bat there. And so, it's nice to have the back end of the order help set up rallies like that. And so that's what it's going to take. Everybody doing something to help contribute to a win. And tonight it was that type of game that we need to play.
I think this is the first time that all of your all-stars have been back in the same lineup since really early August. Is that just kind of, this is what happens when guys are healthy and you can, make things happen?
I think so. It's always good to, well, I know so. I mean, it's always good to get your guys back, and we're getting down to the end here, so the timing's good that we are getting them healthy. You don't know what's going to happen, but at least you want your guys out there, and that's what we have right now. So that's a good thing. And Josh has come back a little sooner than we thought. And same with Dolly. We didn't know when he would be able to play again, and he would. I mean, we thought he might be missing the rest of the season at one point. So both of them worked hard to get back in the game. So that's a credit to them how hard they worked to get ready to play the last couple of days.